Welcome to this month's Success with Zap presentation. Today you are going to hear how to use Zap seller tools to attract more sellers and to help with the listing. Let's get started showing you the various Zap seller tools you can leverage. Consumers who are potential sellers can start by exploring your brand's website on the selling page by clicking Sell at the top. This same sell page will be linked on your website as well. But you can stand out from the crowd by creating your own sell page linked to your website. We'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Before we do, let's talk about how you might get seller leads from your brand's website. Or sellers can use a smart search bar anywhere on your website to get information about their off-market property, including estimates of their home's value. Consumers can also use the map view on your website and search for sold and on the market properties in the area. This is a great way to show a prospective seller what the recent solds in the neighborhood are and can show them what's currently on the market. Sold homes show as gray home icons on the map, and the link would take you to an off-market property page. Try searching on the map view yourself to see what information displays about your off-market home. The off-market property page shows details of the property gathered from public records. As you see here, you can see pricing in this area. Those prices actually come from tax records. Notice the call to action buttons where a prospective seller can also request an appointment, listing appointment, or request more info or get home value updates, all of which prompts them to provide their name and contact information. This could create a new lead for you. There will also be a link to your brand's selling tools listed underneath the off-market designation. You may also find photos of the home if the previous listing agent did not remove from the MLS. When consumers request an appointment on their off-market home using your website, you'll receive a notification for a listing appointment from your Zap CRM. You'll also see a notification on Zap dashboard on the bell at the top. With this notification, you'll be able to schedule an appointment, set a reminder for the customer and yourself, and send confirmations via email or text. If you haven't already, make sure your lead and notification settings in Zap have enabled the listing appointment request so that you are immediately notified of the request in the manner of your choosing. Many top agents choose to receive both email and text message notifications to ensure they do not miss and respond quickly. The sell link consumers see on your website takes them to an information page that is provided by your brand. Did you know that you can create your own sell information page with customized information that you design? And it's easy as filling out a form. The My Website link in Zap includes a sell home link under the content section. This is where you can customize and create your own sell page, which can also incorporate any blog postings you've categorized as being for sellers. If you choose to customize your sell page, you can easily add content such as your own photos, advice for sellers, links to helpful resources, or even connect it to your blog post in Zap. To customize your content, go to your My Website page and follow the easy-to-use template. Now let's see how we can leverage Zap before your listing appointment. There are plenty of tools in your Zap CRM you can use. These tools help you to prepare and follow with a potential seller. Always begin by adding the customer into Zap so that you can begin to compile and record information to remember later. Once you schedule a listing appointment with them, you can add it into their profile and set them up to receive weekly home value updates. Adding a contact into Zap is super easy. Whether you use the add button on your desktop CRM or open the Zap app on your phone to add them in, and you can add in a lot of details, even your own tags to help remind you of the seller's specific needs. Your Zap CRM not only enables you to record a listing appointment, but also helps you to send reminders to the seller and to you via text or email or both. Once you've added the customer into Zap, another great automated tool you can use to help them understand the current market is the home value updates. This is a weekly email that you can sign them up to receive. The email comes from you, but it is automatically sent by Zap, thereby saving you time. The email is valuable as it keeps your name, face, and contact information in front of them and provides them with valuable information on new listings in their neighborhood. To set a prospective seller up to receive home value updates, sign in as a contact, enter their off-market home address, then click Get Home Value Updates. If Zap is unable to find their address, try using an address somewhere in the vicinity, which might allow you to complete the process. Here is an example of the weekly home value update emails. Again, once you set it up, it is automatically sent by Zap. The email showcases you as your local real estate agent. It includes timely information that most sellers will value and keep your face and contact information right in front of them. Now that you have used some of the Zap tools to help in getting the listing, why not bring the power of Zap to your listing appointment? You can showcase how technically savvy you are and how Zap marketing tools might help to get their property sold. While meeting with the sellers at the listing presentation, you might sign into your website and show them how it works to attract buyers. After all, that is what the seller expects, for you to bring buyers. Show them how easy it is to search, how consumers can easily set up accounts and track all the properties they've seen. You can also show how they can quickly compare properties. If you have posted property insights on your website, show them your website, which will showcase all your great knowledge of the market. And if you have collected client reviews on Zap, show them what other clients have to say about your service. Then send them a link to their property. When you get a listing, you can send them the link to the listing by easily signing into their account, then going to their address and clicking the share link button. You can also use this link to post to your social media accounts or add to your seller's page. You may want to share your CRM with them and show how many contacts you manage and could potentially be interested in their home. It's also impressive to show them a contact Zap score and contact profile so they understand the power you have at your fingertips to attract buyers for their home. Sellers are mobile too. Bring out your phone, show them your consumer mobile app through Zap. In fact, while you're at the presentation, you may want to share your mobile app link with them and help them download and log into your Zap as well. If they are buying another home in the area and are using your services, they can use your app to search for their next home. Now, let's talk about how you can use Zap after the listing appointment to stay top of mind with the seller in case they weren't ready to list. Offer to set up the customer on the new listing alerts for new homes that come up on the market close to theirs. This will help them understand what's happening in the market close to their own property. Then remind yourself to follow up with them after a listing presentation. If the seller doesn't immediately list their home with you, don't give up. Use the tools in Zap to follow up with additional information and reminders. Let me step you through these options. Set them up to receive new listing alerts in close proximity to their home. This keeps your name and your face in front of them with hopes that the valuable information you keep sending them will prompt them to list with you. Follow up by assigning a seller follow-up plan to their account, either fully automated or one that prompts you to call and send the email. You have a choice. Woohoo! You got the listing. Now let's see how Zap can help you market the listing. Stay in touch with the seller and hopefully find the right buyer. Congratulations on getting the listing. Now use Zap to help you market the home and to provide great reports back to the seller. After the listing has been entered into the MLS, you'll want to link the listing to the contact in Zap so you have a complete record of your service in their profile. It's easy to do it by opening their profile, then scrolling to the business section and clicking Add a Listing button. And use Zap's new social media marketing tools to market the listing either on the desktop, tablet version of the mobile CRM. You can quickly link the listing to Facebook, LinkedIn, and other sites by clicking Business, Listings, then finding the listing. From there, you can quickly share to Facebook or LinkedIn, and also copy the link and post it on all your various websites. The link will always refer you back, and you should show as the only agent on the listing. Do you want to promote your business on Pinterest? Pinterest is the third most used site on the internet and the top social media for women. It's easy to pin your new listing photos from Zap to Pinterest by clicking the Pinterest link on your site. Open house, anyone? If you're holding an open house at your listing, use Zap as your sign-in sheet to register all visitors. That way you can caption them as new contacts and easily follow up, especially if they do not have their own agent or if they are not in immediate need to purchase. Use Zap follow-up plans and new listing alerts to stay connected to them and earn their business in the future. If your seller is buying their next home in your market, then hopefully they will use you to represent them. If so, sign them up to get new listing alerts using their next home's criteria. Now it's your turn. Using the desktop or tablet version of Zap, set up a home value update for yourself on either your own property or another off-market property. If you haven't added yourself as a contact in Zap, now's the time. So what's next? What should you look forward to do? Wrap up challenge. 1. Review your list of SOI. 2. Who might want to sell their home in the next 2 years? 3. Add them into Zap as contacts. 4. Add a tag called prospective seller. 5. Sign in and sign them up to get home value updates. 6. Add a long-term follow-up plan to stay in touch. Are you up for the challenge? Finally, everything we've covered is actually detailed in the knowledge base. Use the knowledge base to view videos, check out step-by-step guides, and more. And if you have a question, a help desk person is a phone call away. The learning doesn't have to stop here. One of the best ways to learn Zap is through one of our live webinars offered to agents. When you're ready to dive deeper, we have the Get Zapped series of live webinars, where we have you do hands-on exercises and learn the details of using the features to drive more business to you. You can sign up for one or all within each series. And if you don't make it, don't worry. The recordings are listed on the same page. You sign up along with the course materials. Thank you for attending today's office meeting. I hope you're able to attend our next office meeting. Thank you.